Welcome back, goodies. Today, as you can see, we are back with another dinner. Without further ado, we are jumping right into these fried ribs. As you heard me, fried ribs. So let's get into it. We want to start by pulling the skin on the back of the ribs. If you're like me, I am not a meat person. I hate touching meat. It gives me the ick. And this is right up my husband's alley. So you want to take the skin off or the membrane, whatever it's called. You want to take it off the back of the ribs. Give them a good cleaning and pat them dry. And they need to be dry. Now that the ribs are clean and dry, you want to begin to season them. But before seasoning, you want to be very generous with some mustard and coat them, because this mustard is going to act as a binder for the seasoning to stick to the ribs. It's really the same steps that you would take as if you were frying chicken or fish. Coat it with the mustard so that the seasoning can stick. And with there only being 4 of us, we could have went with 1 slab, but why not 2? Why not? And I don't know about y'all, but I love me a good leftover, because that's one less meal that we got to figure out or cook, right? I'd rather have more than not enough. So yeah. So I'm gonna speed it up a bit because he's still putting lotion. He's still putting mustard on these ribs. There's no rhyme or no reason about how he's doing it. Just make sure that they're fully coated. Once the ribs are covered in mustard, they should look like this, and now you can begin the seasoning. We use onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, seasoning salt, and slap your mama. And paprika. I forgot paprika. There's no measurements for seasoning. You just want to season with your heart. If you like your food to taste good, you just want to be very generous. The only thing I will say is we don't go heavy on the salt, because ribs are salty in itself because it's pork. But everything else is fair game. And I'm going to speed this up some because, you're just seasoning. You just sprinkling it on there, dashing it on there. And what you do to one side, you got to do to the other. I'll be back when he's done. And I am back. Now don't them look like they're gonna be good just by how they season? Yeah. Since these are getting deep fried and we don't have a commercial fryer like a big one, he had to cut them in half and individually. This is a very messy process. As you can see, the ribs kept sliding everywhere, so yeah. But he made it work. I can't lie, he made it work. Once cut, you want to put them in a container and place them in the refrigerator while you season your flour. And as always, you want to season the flour with the same seasons that you seasoned your ribs with. Give it a good shake to mix the seasonings in, and then start adding your ribs, and you want to shake those really good to make sure every inch of the rib is coated. And they should look something like this, and we put them on a baking rack just so that the excess flour can fall off before we place them in the grease. I believe it took about a good 5 to 7 minutes for each batch to fry, but I'm not for certain because we got an indicator on our deep fryer to let us know when it's done. But we always go past a couple of minutes after that indicator is done, because we like our food golden brown, because brown food tastes good. This is how our meal turned out. We paired it with some loaded mashed potatoes, string beans, and some dinner rolls. And honestly, these deep fried ribs taste like pork chops. Let me know if y'all try them. Thanks for watching, and come back later.